Hare Krishna. Welcome you all for wonderful session today. Is on the appearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, the spiritual master of our dearmost spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. So before we start, let's offer prayers to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura and take his blessings. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Varshnavanavi Devi Daitaya Krupabdhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojjvala Premadhyam Shri Rupanuga Bhaktidha Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Viruddhapa Siddhanta Dvantaharine Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale, Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta, Swamin Niti Namine, Namaste Saraswate Deve, Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi, Pashyata Deshatarine, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So about Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, there are many important lessons and pastimes are there for us to learn. And most importantly, let's dive back to 500 years ago and see how the Lord Krishna, he established the Dharma again in this age of Kali. So Lord Krishna took avatar as Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate, a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. He is non-different from Krishna. He came in the mood of Srimati Radharani. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established the principles of Krishna consciousness and telling all the people, emphasizing about what is the purpose of life and how do we get out of this material world. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu freely distributed Krishna Prema, the love of Godhead, to all the living entities at the time. But eventually, later, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu principles have been handed over to the next generation, that was 6 Goswamis. And then from the 6 Goswamis, Rupa, Sanatana, Bhatta, Raghunatha, Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta. And then it has went to the next further generation, that was the wonderful trio, that is Narottama Das Thakur, Shyamananda Prabhu, and then Srinivas Acharya. And like that, the profound knowledge of Krishna consciousness has been handed over from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the next generation and the next generation. And later, it has come to the hands of another great Acharya, and that was Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the one, first time he printed the books of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in English language, because when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was there, that was the time or era of these Britishers. And now Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to teach this particular Krishna consciousness to all the world. And he has sent so many books outside of India as well. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he was there, that time he also seen something which is not so good in the Indian community. Especially the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu philosophy has been completely diluted because of whatever the reasons. Many people thought the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu philosophy means just you need to become emotional, chant and cry, imitate Lord Chaitanya. And many Sahajiyas used to come and say that, they have all kind of different feelings of Lord Krishna that they're seeing, they're having the feelings of Krishna, they want to be with the Lord, such kind of a feelings they used to exhibit with false tears. And people thought this is some kind of a sentimental moment. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur, very, very intelligent and is a pure devotee of Lord Krishna, is a confidential devotee of Lord Krishna. He eradicated all these apasiddhantas and also sahajiyas. And properly he was established, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And during that time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur also thought that, okay, how long I can do? If anybody can able to come and support me in this mission of Lord Chaitanya, that would be the really greatest benediction for this next generation, which is upcoming in this Kali Yuga. And then he was praying like that. Bhaktivinoda Thakur very ardently was praying to Lord Krishna, please bestow a wonderful personality who can come and take over the mission of Lord Chaitanya in a proper way. Just like we all know how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually descended in this material world because of the loud calling of the Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya was pleading and begging for the mercy of the Lord. And then he said that, my dear Lord Krishna, you have to come and deliver all the fallen souls in the material world. Otherwise, they will not be delivered. You have to take an avatar. And by the request of Advaita Acharya, Lord Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In similar lines, also Bhaktivinoda Thakur was pleading, begging and asking again and again to Lord Krishna, at least please send a ray of your wonderful energy, the ray of Vishnu, that is sufficient. If the ray of Vishnu comes, then that is much more enough to eradicate all these apasiddhantas. This is what the Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to pray. And soon, after listening to prayers, Lord Krishna actually bestowed a wonderful yet powerful personality, and that was Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. He appeared in the family of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And the moment he appeared, he has given a lot of symptoms where he is not some ordinary human being. It's mentioned that there are about 32 bodily symptoms have been observed, and he is considered to be as a Mahapurusha of that time with all kind of these bodily symbols. Right? Astrologers were astonished. I think he's going to change the face of the world. That's what they gave the prediction about this beautiful child. And now Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was there that time in Jagannath Puri, and in Jagannath Puri he was a magistrate. He was taking care of the temple of Jagannath Puri. And also Bhaktivinoda Thakur is so much devoted to Lord Jagannath and also the Bhimala Devi. Bhimala Devi is non-different from Yogamaya. Whenever the prasadam has been offered, the bhoga has been offered to Jagannath, and later that after offering that first prasadam will be given to Bhimala Devi. And then now here, Bimala's, under Bhimala Devi's mercy, blessings, now Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura has taken a birth, and that was the understanding of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And immediately Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave name to his one and only very powerful son. The name he has given as Bimala Prasad, the mercy of Bimala Devi. That was the name of the Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura when he was a child. So, like this wonderful pastimes have happened. And then what had happened later, when the child was growing, is about 6 months old, and then there was the Ratha Yatra in Jagannath Puri. And then Jagannath Puri Ratha Yatra, whenever the Lord comes on the Ratha, it is his transcendental wish. Whenever he wants, he will stop the Ratha. Whenever he wants, he will move. Sometimes big elephants will come and pull, Ratha will not move. Sometimes elephant try to stop the Ratha, and Ratha cannot be stopped. It is all under the decision of Jagannath. He is the Jagat Natha. So now what was the decision? The decision is that now Jagannath has taken a wonderful decision that he wants to stop exactly in front of the house of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And the Ratha has been stopped in Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house. Just a minute. The Ratha has been stopped at Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house in front of that. And immediately the mother of Bimala Prasad, her name was Bhagavati Devi. She brought the beautiful son, 6 months old Bimala Prasad, to the car, the Ratha of Jagannatha. And she brought Bimala Prasad, 6 months old, and she has kept the beautiful boy, Bimala Prasad, under the lotus feet of Jagannatha, Baladeva, and Subhadramaya. And to the moment she kept immediately a sacred garland from the neck of Lord Jagannatha fell exactly on the neck of the Bimala Prasads. And the moment they saw this wonder scene, and immediately they thought that it is really the Jagannath blessed this particular child. I think he is going to do something really miracles. He is going to change this world. This is what people predicted that time. That was a very interesting incident was happened. And then later what had happened? Then after 6 months, he was growing up. Then he has become 5 years and then 6 years. And by the time he reached 6 years, very interesting that he has learnt entire Bhagavad Gita, full Bhagavad Gita, because always Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, none other than Bimala Prasad, used to hear from his father very, very nice things about Lord Krishna and about Bhagavad Gita, about Bhagavatam. He's absorbed everything. Anywhere any sloka has been asked, he used to tell. And he's very big scholar, even very small, young age. And what had happened, one day, the Bhaktivinoda Thakur brought some very ripened, very colorful, juicy mangoes to offer to Lord Krishna. And he kept in the house. And then now, Bimal Prasad is a small boy, 6 years old. And he just happened to see that mango, immediately tried to take that mango, and he took that mango, is about to eat. And that time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur came and said that, what is that you're doing, Bimal? Do you have any sense? What is that? You're holding the mango which is supposed to be offered to Lord Krishna. You're not supposed to take like that. It is a bhoga. How can you take this? Without offering to Krishna, you're not supposed to eat like this. Immediately the Bimala Prasad felt really unhappy and upset about it. How can I eat the mango which is not even offered to Lord Krishna? And he felt so much ashamed. And from that time, the Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he decided that I am never going to touch mango in my life. And even in the future, when so many disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to offer, my dear Maharaj, please take this mango. It is offered to the Lord. Whenever he sees the mango, immediately will say, no, I'm an offender. How can you take this mango? I can never take. I don't qualify to take. So here the lesson we can learn is the power of determination. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has got tremendous determination. Once he takes the oath, he will follow that. It is called walk your talk. It's not that simply many times people will talk about so many things. It's called lip service. Lip service means only talking, but not lip service, but action oriented. Whatever we say, we will follow that. That's the determination Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has got, even at the young age. Actually, for a spiritualist, determination is so important. If determination is not there, that is called, determination means it's called Sankalpa Shakti. Sankalpa Shakti we should get. That means when I take decision, I should follow it. Otherwise, I'll become very loose in my Krishna consciousness. And the one who has got determination, he can rise more and more, either in the material field or in the spiritual field. See, the determination means I will follow strictly what may come. And the same determination, actually, we can also see in the life of our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada used to tell that somehow I've taken the instructions of my spiritual master as a life and soul. Somehow I want to fulfill. Somehow I have to go outside of India and preach this message. I don't know whether I'll become successful or not. I just want to follow the instruction given by Guru Maharaj, my spiritual master. Solid determination. So like this, determination is a very important quality for a spiritualist. Otherwise, determination also will give that gravity in practicing spiritual life. Whatever we say we follow, we'll become very chaste to the spiritual master. Otherwise, we miss out the link. And that was exhibited by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura as a Bimala Prasad, 6 months old, 6 years old. These are all the wonderful qualities we can actually learn. And then later, the Bimala Prasad used to help his father. He has become very erudite scholar. How is it that father used to write some journals, magazines for that time? It's called Sajjani Toshin. And then through that magazine, now whatever the proofreading is supposed to happen before the publishing, everything has been done by Bimal Prasad. And is to be very, very sharp. Once if he reads, he will remember. And also, we all know that the Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura is a Naistiki Brahmachari. Very, very, very powerful. So much austerity he has taken. And not just that, people of that time, even now people get scared of the lectures what Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura gives. Because all the Sahajiyas, all the people who follow the Apasiddhantas, they can't dare to stand in front of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura because he's such a highly scholar. At one shot, he defeats all kinds of theories which are following Apasampradayas. That's why the name has been given that time to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura was, he is a lion guru, singer guru. He used to roar with Krishna conscious philosophy. He used to roar with Krishna's Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, to teach people the right direction. That was the status quo of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. You see how much scholarly he was, how much erudite scholar he was, so powerful, but still is always humble to all the living entities. He is very much humble and used to maintain that humility. And one of the teaching, our spiritual master Prabhupada says, in one of the purport he writes that, which has been taught by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, the principle is that the quality of a devotee should be, he should be having simplicity in his mind and his actions. Simplicity means saralatha. A devotee should have a saralatha. Simplicity should be there. Simplicity attracts Krishna. Simplicity draws Krishna. So powerful it is. Not complexity in the mind and the head. Those who are simple souls will attract the mercy of Krishna. And this is the instruction given by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, and our Prabhupada used to mention in the purport of Chaitanya Charitamrita. And then you see, like that, even the erudite scholar, very highly scholarly person, and there is a time, and he went to his father, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and asked, my dear father, I think it is a time for me to take Diksha. Can you please help me to find out a proper guru? Who is that? That time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur smiles and says, my dear son, for you, the proper and perfect guru is going to be Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. So, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj is Sakshat Vairagya Murti. He is fully renounced person. And after some time, from the Jagannath Puri, the Bhaktivinoda Thakur's family shifted to Navadvip in West Bengal. At that time, now first time, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, Bimal Prasad, wanted to see who is this Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Let me go and see. And when he saw first visit, he was wonderstruck. Wonderstruck, Bimal Prasad. Because nobody could impress Bimal Prasad, but he got impressed. He got impressed. By whom? By Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. By seeing that he has got only 2 possessions with him. Only 2 possessions as a Vaishnava. And what are the 2 possessions? One possession is Kanthi Mala, Tulsi neck beads. And another possession is another Tulsi bead which he was chanting. That's all he was having. And he thought he is really Vairagya Murti. He is really fully detached from this world. He has got love of Krishna in his heart and is carrying, and he was impressed. And immediately he went, Bimal Prasad, and approached the Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Please give me shelter at your lotus feet. I want to become your disciple. Please help me. My father is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He has sent me. Can you please accept me? And immediately Gauri Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj said, see, my dear Bimal Prasad, you are very big scholar. Who am I? I can't even sign. I can't even read my own name. I don't know how to write even. I am not scholarly at all. It is a big contrast what you're asking. You should go to a highly scholarly person. And in fact, if I give initiation, Diksha to you, I will become very famous because you're already very famous. And I don't want to be famous. Better you go to the right person and he will give the initiation. But Bimala Prasad is so stubborn that, my dear master, I have already concluded that you are going to be my spiritual master. Please help me to give initiation. Please give me Diksha. Please give me shelter at your lotus feet, my dear Lord. This is what Bimala Prasad used to repeatedly ask. And then, because he was pleading, and he came to a level edge where he started pleading and begging and even started crying. And that time, the Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj said, no worries. I will just check with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and I'll get back to you. If Mahaprabhu says I am qualified, I can give you, I will give. Then the Bimala Prasad asked, okay, please go and check. When will you check? Today night I will check. Then after 2-3 days, again, Bimala Prasad came. And then he asked, my dear Maharaj, spiritual master, did you check with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? And then immediately Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj said, no, actually I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll check today. And again he went and checked. And after 2-3 days, again the Bimal Prasad came. And then now he asked, did you check with Mahaprabhu? Yes, I've checked. Mahaprabhu told that I'm not qualified to give you initiation, better you leave me off. But now Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, Bimal Prasad, he was so much stubborn and he wanted to make it happen. Here also we can see the element of determination. This is spiritualist qualification. Once you commit to something, you must do it. We should not be loose. We should be so grave to do that. Like somebody commits to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 rounds or 8 rounds, whatever you commit to Krishna, you must do that. Whatever the problems comes. And we can see here in the life of Bimala Prasad, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, he said that what may come, my dear Maharaj, I want to take shelter at your lotus feet. Please give me initiation. And then Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj he was also very much trusting the Bimala Prasad. I am not going to give. And then at last, it went to the top, up to the next level. And then Bimal Prasad started weeping and weeping and weeping. He said that if my scholarship is becoming an obstacle for me to get initiation from you, then I don't want this scholarship. It's all useless. And then he says very interesting thing, Bimala Prasad. He says that my scholarship is like a big ocean. It's of useless when a person is feeling thirsty. Can the ocean quench the thirst of a thirsty man? It is not going to quench. Like that, what is the use, even entire scholarship I have, but if I do not have you as my spiritual master, my life is waste. I think I'm not going to survive. Let me jump into the river right now. And he was going that time. And Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj smiled and called, now your heart is completely purified, Bimala Prasad. I will give you initiation. And that's how the Bimala Prasad has been changed to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura ki jai. And later, another interesting thing. Now Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, now Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj used to call Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura as a Prabhu. My Prabhu, where are you? You are such a big scholar, my dear Prabhu. You should nicely preach the message of Lord Chaitanya. And then the Prabhu, the Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura used to take extreme austerities, tapasya. And what had happened when in the age of 31 years, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura took a oath that he wanted to chant every day 3 lakh holy names of the Lord, following the footpath of Haridas Thakur. And every day he chanted 3 lakh holy names. And he was chanting every day. That means 192 rounds every day. And like this, he wanted to do 1 billion holy names he wanted to chant, and that takes about 9 years to complete. And every day without fail, he used to chant. When the rain comes in the small hut, he used to put the umbrella and used to chant. When the Chaturmasa started, what is that? Chaturmasa means it's a rainy season, and that time very, very strictly the sannyasis will follow the rules and regulations. That time it is said that there are no proper plates. You cannot use the plate and take any food, and the food will be kept on the floor, and you need to lick and chew like a cow does. And this is all done by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. After seeing all these austerities, the Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj said, my dear Prabhu, why are you taking so much of austerity? Already got the blessings of Lord Chaitanya. You should go and preach the message. And he was so impressed even to see his disciples so much taking austerities. So like this, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura performed wonderful pastimes. So now what lesson we all have to learn is that if you are determined to get Krishna, nobody can stop. If you're determined to practice spiritual life, nobody can stop. It is all in our hands, right? We can see the life of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. And then now, you see, there are 3 prayers, the final instructions, 3 final instructions Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura has given. Very powerful. We'll see that and close. And the first instruction is that do not try to be a hero. Simply try to be a speck in the hands of the spiritual master. This is very important. So we should not try to be a hero in our life. Because in the material world, everybody wants to imitate Krishna and trying to become hero. But in the material world, the material nature will make every hero into zero. Rather, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura is suggesting that we should become the speck in the hands of the spiritual master. We should become an instrumental, a humble instrumental in doing the services to the spiritual master. I should be a contributor in the spiritual master's mission. I should not be a troublemaker in the spiritual master's mission. See, that's the first instruction. And the second instruction is that always take shelter of Harinama and Harikatha. Most of us would like to do always Gramya Katha, discussing about so many mundane topics. But here, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura is saying that we must take shelter of Harikatha, Bodhayanta Parasparam. When the devotees meet, they only discuss about Krishna, nothing else. We discuss about the Lord or Lord's service, not about gossiping about other people. That's not encouraged if you want to progress. So what is asked is that we need to discuss about Harikatha, or whenever time is there, we need to chant the holy names of Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. And then comes the last one, and that is the instruction. The third instruction is that beware of disunity. What is disunity? Disunity means now the power of Maya is that it wants to break the associations. And now Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura is telling, be very careful about this disunity. You will not be together. If you are together, Maya cannot play any games. But the moment you are divided, Maya can conquer anybody. See? So that's why we have an organization which Prabhupada has built, which has started from Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. It's an organization of ISKCON. Through organization, we can achieve big, big things. But Maya is the one that the force will come and it will break the devotees and break the organization. That's why here Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura is saying, beware of disunity. We should never ever have disunity in the association. We should always consult, discuss, and take forward the actions after deliberately thinking about it. And this is also important for our spiritual life as well. We should always consult all other devotees in a harmonious way, not in disuniting way. This is another instruction given by the Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. So, and on this auspicious day, like we all know that we all got inspired by our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, And Srila Prabhupada changed the entire world, the face of the world that we all know, and inspired millions and millions of people to his books, to his writings, to his lectures. That was the inspiration Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master, has given to the all world. Now, what is inspiration to our spiritual master? The inspiration to our spiritual master, the Vishwa Guru, is the inspiration given by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. And he is the backbone, right? And because of the instruction given by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, our Vishwa Guru, our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, went to America and he propagated the message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And this all happened by the blessings of all our predecessors, Acharya, especially today on the auspicious day, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura also blessed all of us. Now again, let's pray to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura that, my dear Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, please give us more and more determination to practice Krishna consciousness, more and more Sankalpa Shakti to practice Krishna consciousness. Whatever I say, I will follow that. Please give me that Shakti of commitment towards Lord Krishna's instructions and our spiritual master's instructions. With that, we will close by chanting 3 times Hare Krishna Maha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki Jai. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. With Gaur Premanandi. Hare Hare. Thank you. Hare Krishna.